All right, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you've been enjoying the segments today, unless you're tuning in for the first time, in which case you can watch this video standalone. But if you want more context to what's been going on today in the VTuber VTuber community specifically, then please consider taking a look at my prior video. It's about 8 to 9 minutes long, and it goes over detail regarding the people trying to cancel lolly VTubers, so to speak. And this is kind of an extension of that segment because I didn't want to shoehorn this one in. This is someone particularly, I'll show you in a moment, who's trying to cancel Matsuri, and there you go. Let's take a look. So they say, I was obsessed with Hololive, then I found disturbing clips of Matsuri, and I was like, oh, heck no. What do I do? And then there's some alleged quotes of Matsuri. I'm not going to repeat them because weirdos will try to take that out of context probably, but it's right here on screen. If you're audio only, I am sorry. I'm going to leave it up for a few more. Actually, I'll leave it up for plenty more time, so maybe you get a chance to take a look. This person then at Hololive, let me remove my web camera for a moment, and you can see right there, they at Hololive EN and say, why allow this? In a blatant attempt to try to get her fired. I mean, that's literally her employer. You are actually trying to get her fired. You're trying to damage her career. I don't know how else I can put it. So this person then links to a video clip titled Matsuri talking about her favorite lolly. And I will add a picture of the channel it's on so I can give them credit. And you can also take a look at this video if you want. Now, let me repeat myself like I said in the other segment. I'm not into this lolly stuff at all. I just don't go out of my way to hate on people who like it. I don't care if they like it. It's not hurting anyone. And repeating myself again, I'm sorry, but I have gone around helping victims before, and I can tell you, man, there's a lot more important stuff you could use your time and energy doing than going after people that like lollies on the internet. Like, to me, that's an excuse. People who actually want to help kids are going to do something that actually helps them. They're not going to talk about lollies being problematic and stuff like that. These are people who just want virtue signaling points on Twitter and whatever other pathetic reason they have in their mind. I don't get it, and I'm glad that I don't get it. But anyways, Matsuri does say jokes in this clip that I would never say. They are some bad jokes. They're some bad jokes, in my opinion. But guess what? There's plenty of people who make bad jokes. It doesn't mean you suddenly go to their boss and try to get them fired over it. What's the matter with you? So let me also add that Matsuri is in her character. She's in her VTuber right now. And in canon, I believe she's 16 years old. So I think, again, she's just doing like a comedic bit here. I don't think she's serious. I don't know. Let me phrase it like this. If you actually have proof of Matsuri herself, the real person doing something bad with, you know, kids or something like that, then please, by all means, get off Twitter and go to the police, okay? But as it stands right now, that doesn't seem to be the case. You seem to be blowing this way out of proportion, and that's really the situation. I don't know how else I can explain it. That's really what's going on here, I think. Oh, and one more thing. If you get the reference. I know it's a terrible impression, but whatever. When this person says, I was obsessed with Hololive, then I found, I don't believe this for a second. I see manipulators using this technique, if you want to call it a technique, all the time. I was a fan of XYZ until they did problematic thing. And they always say this to try to seem like they have merit because they want to manipulate people. They want to manipulate Hololive fans. And so other Hololive fans will see that and be like, oh, this person was a Hololive fan and now they're not anymore. Well, something really bad must have happened. I took a look at this person's Twitter account. They haven't talked about Hololive ever from what I could see until now. And it's just to try to get someone from Hololive fired. Yeah, big X to that, and absolutely disgusting that you would just gaslight people like that. Finally, I will close with this. I don't even like using that gaslighting word. I think it's very cringy. However, I like to use the terms that these morality police types use. I like to flip it on them. It's some kind of amusement that I get. So there you go. Anyways, that's all I have to say in this one. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the segments today, and I look forward to catching you all tomorrow. Peace.